Welcome to Secret Dealers, the show where you can turn your treasured possessions into serious money when the secret dealers pay you a visit. Our team of ruthless antique dealers are about to be let loose in two treasure-filled homes.
So this is the drawing room, very nice.
Armed with bundles of their own cash, they'll be placing secret bids against each other to try and snap up the best items.
This is the Rolls-Royce of serving toys.
But once the bids are revealed, it's up to the homeowners to keep their precious belongings or to sell to the highest bidder.
I am really astonished.
Coming up on today's show, a Grade 2 listed building gets the dealers' pulses racing.
Chicka-chicka-wonga. Who has a house like this?
Some stunning objects lead to sneaky tactics.
I don't want to see any bids on that picture. Just mine.
And there are some big surprises for our homeowners.
I can't believe that.
I think the look of surprise on their face says it all.
Huge amounts of money.
Our first property is in Lincolnshire. Wherever you look in this Grade 2 listed building, you will find fabulous antiques. Many have been inherited, and some are the fruits of over 30 years collecting. Sandy lives here with her husband Stuart. Collecting antiques has been a joint pleasure for them.
The thing I love about antiques is with China, the designs are so perfect, and I just feel happy having lovely pieces of wood around the house. We both love silver, and we've just had a huge amount of pleasure from putting it together in the house.
But now they feel they have too much stuff for even this large house and want to start thinning out their collection. But that will mean having to sell some precious items, such as this ornate mantel clock.
It's a repeater chimer. It actually came from my mother-in-law, and it belongs to my husband. My husband's actually given me permission to make the choices of what we keep and what we let go.
The house is festooned with quality items, from top-notch furniture such as this pair of Victorian hall chairs to wonderful pieces of original art, including this stunning turn-of-the-century Dutch oil on canvas. Sandy, what an amazing house. So why are you happy, Sandy, to let three ruthless dealers in here, rooting around the place?
We've got a lot of clutter, a lot of things. We need to consolidate.
So is there anything particularly you'd really love to get rid of?
I've got some china that I'm happy to let go and some silver pieces, which I'm more than happy to let go.
Well, I think those dealers are going to be spoilt for choice, Sandy.
We'll see.
Let's see if we can make you some money.
Well, I hope so, but equally I don't want to empty the house.
Let's get those dealers in. Alison, James and Tim.
Come on over, boys and girls.
Hi, Kate.
So, I have got you a large Grade 2 listed country house. All I'm going to tell you about this house is that it's the sort of place you can't be shy with.
I've never been shy.
Never, Alison.
I don't want any messing around today, guys. There's some serious stuff in there. And you know what serious stuff means?
Chicka-chicka-wonga.
Glad we've got that cleared up, Tim. Serious bids, please, chaps, or you're not going to take anything home. Do you want to get started?
Can we go?
Go.
Wow, this is good. I've got to just have a... Dinner is served.
So resonant, isn't it?
OK, guys, playtime's over. There's some serious stuff in this house and I'm looking for some serious bids.
So this is the drawing room, very nice.
And the first thing Tim's drawn to is a walnut drinks cabinet.
Nice cocktail cabinet. Because it's quite well stocked. This cabinet dates from the 1930s and it's in a sort of an earlier style. And this is walnut, blonded walnut. So...
And that's the first bid of the day to Tim. Now, Alison is getting a bit of a reputation on this show for being a bit sneaky with her bids. The Dutch oil painting has caught her eye, and she seems to be behaving quite sensibly about it.
Kate. Hello. Picture, I really like it. Are we aware of the artist or anything?
Well, we've got a signature here. It looks like it's Hendrik Barend Koekkoek. Now, the Koekkoeks were a very famous family of Dutch artists. This is a 19th century picture. I mean, to really justify it, it needs further research. It needs a lot of time, and you haven't got that.
So I think if I do that, no one's going to be offended.
It's worth a shot.
But no sooner is my back turned, and she's up to her old tricks.
I've got a concern now. Because if the others see the bid on the picture, then they're going to think, well, what about this picture? And that's not going to do me any good, is it? So I'm taking my bid off the picture. I'm going to put it like I've bid on the... Ha! I don't want to see any bids on that picture. Just mine.
Oh, Alison, you naughty girl. Meanwhile, James is still on the prowl for his first item.
Can we look around your house? Wow. Oh, let's have a look at these hall chairs first. Pairs of hall chairs are always better than singles, but that one's got a split. See, the seat's been split across there. I think we can make a better repair job of that than they've done already. Oh, why not? Why not? Let's leave a bid on those. They're quite a decent pair. Bearing in mind that one is damaged.
And that's all 3 dealers off the blocks.
Would you like a G&T?
Meanwhile, Alison is causing trouble in the lounge.
It's a really good
It's nice, isn't
cocktail
it?
cabinet. Do you know, I think this is really wonderful. I really love it. Is this going to be for your
Hogarth Towers.
Hogarth Towers in
Hogarth
Scotland?
Towers, yeah, what do you think?
Yes,
Have
very
you been
good.
on it?
No.
Who has a house like this?
Alison has spotted a rather attractive set of cups and saucers.
These are Coalport. People prefer the Royal Worcester ones. Nice rich gilding. And it's complete. Leave a little bit on it.
Nice clock.
In the lounge, Tim is the first to spot the clock. That is one of Sandy's favourite items.
Although it says John Pike, London, the style is definitely French with all these ormolu mount. And a little bit of damage there as well. It looks quite good, this clock, but it's not the best of quality. I personally don't think it's... it just falls a little short to me. It's not necessarily the thing that I would buy personally to keep it, but it will sell.
Although not quite to his taste, Tim can still see the commercial value in the clock. Let's just hope his bid can tempt Sandy into selling it. Now, I know that James is a strong bidder when it comes to paintings, and I'm keen to give Alison a run for her money on the picture she hid her bid on earlier. Time for a gentle prod.
Do I like that picture? It's by Mr. Cook, yes. Famous Dutch family of painters.
You got it?
It's James. Looking very closely.
Do you like snow scenes?
I do, actually. And I tell you what, so does Alison.
Alison likes it, does she? Well, she doesn't have to bid on it.
Well, that's what you think.
Oh, she's the one doing a sneaky one, is she? Thanks for the tip. Well, let's have a go then. I think we could give something like that for it.
Oh.
Hello,
Hi,
Alison.
James. What are you hiding?
Nothing.
You're looking at the picture. You like the picture,
I am
do
looking at
you?
the picture, yes. I quite like it.
I did like it very much. I was quite taken at first. And also, what I didn't like was, you know, there's lack of definition. Do you see? There's certain things that I don't like about it.
It works better from a distance, doesn't
It's
it?
got a mood.
It's slightly impressionistic.
Alison, are you trying to put James off?
I still think it's quite a nice thing. So I think we might have a go at that. Put that there.
I wish I could see Pete's bid.
Well, you can't, Alison, but we'll find out how their bids compare a little later.
Absolutely vast.
With such a big property to get round, there's no time to waste, and the bids continue to fly.
Serving toys.
Quite like this rug.
In the kitchen, Alison spots a Georgian silver salver.
So sweet, isn't it, for cards? When you'd come and call on the lady of the house, you'd put your card on the little salver. I should be coming home with that.
And there's just time for James to leave one more bid on the clock.
Okay. There we go.
Right, girls and boys, time's up.
What a house. Oh, come on.
The dealers have littered this house with their bids, but which items do they want to take home the most?
The thing that I really like in this house is that cocktail cabinet, because I could just see myself mixing a martini.
I think the thing that I liked best of all was the winter scene by Cook. It's just a nice picture, and I think it's very saleable.
The snow scene, I liked it. I liked it very much indeed.
It looks like we've got some competition between our dealers today. Now it's time to get Sandy back and reveal just how much cash is on the table.
So Sandy, what did that feel like, having 3 strangers in here?
I thought it was quite extraordinary. It was very interesting.
This is the amount that is on the table, Sandy, for you today.
Oh my goodness, £14,514. That's extraordinary. I think we'll probably have an empty house at the end of it all. It's a huge amount of money, but I don't want to empty the house out.
Well,
so we'll see.
Don't worry about that quite yet. We'll go and have a look.
I think we better.
Sandy seems a bit nervous about parting with her precious possessions, and I think our dealers are going to have their work cut out making those sales today. First up, it's the collection of coal pots that Alison left a bid on.
Sandy, tell me about this coffee set in its box.
This was one of my impulse buys a couple of years ago, and I just saw it, thought it would be pretty to have around, and in fact I've never used it.
Well, this little coffee set in its case is very pretty, isn't it?
It is.
And not only have you got the coffee cans and spoons, you've got silver spoons to go with it.
Yes.
And these are what's known as bean handled, because they've got simulated little coffee beans on the end, which is rather sweet, I think. Yeah. Alison says £145.
I think that's quite a good bid. I thought between £120 and £150.
That's pretty much what our independent valuer thinks.
Oh, really?
Between 100 and 150.
Yes.
So £145 cash, Sandy.
Yes, I think that's quite a good offer.
Have we got a sale?
I'm happy with that.
We have a deal.
We have.
There was lots of things that I would have loved to have gone home with, and I left a bid on those, and obviously I shall sell them.
Well, that's a great start for Sandy. Next up, it's that original oil on canvas with a sneaky bid from Alison and a rival bid from James.
It's just a nice picture, and I think it's very saleable.
The snow scene, I liked it. I liked it very much indeed.
But will either of them be able to prize it out of Sandy's hands?
Well, I was a bit shocked when I saw that they'd put a bid on this, because I had no idea that anybody would find it appealing.
Well, no stone goes unturned, Sandy, I can tell you. Well, the name of the artist is Hendrik Barend Koekkoek. Now, the Koekkoek family were a well-known family of Dutch artists, and Hendrik was working in the 19th century. 2 dealers were fighting over this, Sandy. Alison says £1,200.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Let me tell you that the independent valuation on this picture is between £1,500 and £2,500. Did you realise that when you hung it up on the wall?
No, absolutely no idea.
James says 2,000.
Oh my goodness.
I think he was mad on it.
Yes, it's a very nice picture. I don't think I can sell it. It's really got to stay here. It was never my intention to put this up for sale at all. This is definitely staying here.
No sale.
No sale.
But 2 very disappointed dealers, I can tell you.
Oh, do you see, I kind of thought that was going to happen.
It was really caught me, that picture. I really was drawn into it. But if I was the owner of it, there'd be nothing that would make me part with it.
It looks like we've got a real toughie on our hands today, because Sandy also turns down a bid of £450 from Tim on a pair of Royal Crown Derby candlesticks, a bid of £300 from Alison on the 19th century Burmese gong, a bid of £500 from James on an oil-on panel, and she gives short shrift to Tim's favourite item, the walnut drinks cabinet.
I think that's a very good offer, but I really, really will not accept it.
Oh, I'm really disappointed about that.
Next up, it's the silver salver that Alison liked. It also attracted rival bids from the boys, but Sandy wasn't impressed.
I think they're getting there, but I don't think it's quite enough.
So I've asked all 3 of them back in to try again.
Now, you 3, we're talking about this lovely early Georgian silver waiter here. Highest bid is £180 on the table from James.
Oh, you see, I'm not as mean as you thought.
But we haven't got a sale, have we, Sandy?
Not at this moment.
So we need another bid.
In fact, we need 3 new bids, really.
It's very secretive. So.
Thank you, James. Thank you, Timmy. Thank you, Alison. Fantastic. Tim says 211.
Oh.
What do you think, Sandy?
I'm impressed, actually.
Thank you, Sandy.
So we have, what, potential sale,
I
Sandy?
think we do have a potential sale there.
James says 195.
Not bad,
Sorry,
James.
James.
No.
Alison says 221.
Oh, you little minx.
I am.
You
I am a little minx.
Well done.
I think that makes a sale to you, Alison. I think that...
Thank you very much. Well done.
We have a deal.
When I saw it again, I knew I wanted to go home with that, and I did. I beat the boys.
And a few more sales followed on after that, including this child's Windsor chair to Tim for £75, this pair of silver serving spoons to Alison for £120, and this set of 6 silver and enamel teaspoons to James for £120. Next up, it's the clock, inherited from Sandy's husband's family. Sandy has already turned down bids of £310 from Tim and £450 from James. But with an independent valuation of £500 to £600, I decided to bring the dealers back in to have another go.
James, you're in the lead at £450, but we don't have a sale yet. So if either of you want to take this home, we need another bid.
I'm prepared to have another little bid.
Okay.
How about you, Tim?
Well, in for a penny and for a pound.
Okay.
Okay, right.
Thank you very
There we are.
much. Thank you, Timothy. Okay, we have 2 new bids, Sandy. Tim says 465.
That's generous.
Tim, I don't think I'm terribly
Go home.
impressed.
Sandy's not impressed, Tim.
No, sorry, Sandy.
James says 550.
I think we're short.
Still short.
I think we're still short.
I think that's going to be my limit on it.
Yeah. I think we'll hang on to it.
No sale.
I tried quite hard to buy that clock because I think it's a nice decorative thing in spite of the quality not being brilliant. I would have liked to have gone home with it.
So another good bid bites the dust, and suddenly Sandy becomes the woman who says no, as she also turns down a whole raft of stonking offers, including £500 from James and Alison on this painting of an Essex farm from Kirkland, a bid of £800 on a large silver-plated meat dome, and a bid of £1,200 from Alison on this 18th century oak cork cupboard.
No sale.
Time for our final item.
Now, Sandy, come on up onto the landing, because I want to ask you about these lovely hall chairs. Now, you've got a pair here. Tell me about these.
We bought them some time ago, and we should have had more idea where we wanted to put them before we bought them.
Well, James had a really good look at these, and he did notice that this one is a little bit damaged. It's got a really bad split across the seat, hasn't it?
It has.
But having said that, they're lovely mahogany hall chairs, and these are typically Victorian in style, shield-shaped back, and these baluster-shaped octagonal section legs at the front. Typically Victorian and pretty heavy, aren't they?
They are heavy.
Solid mahogany.
Yes, they are.
James says £250.
And what did the independent valuer suggest?
Between £250 and £300. So James is pretty bang on, really.
He is. I think that sounds quite good, and I would be quite happy to sell them at that.
We have a sale.
Good.
Hooray.
Sandy wanted a good clear-out today and sold many of her smaller items, but she also held on to her most prized and valuable possessions. So just how much of the £14,000 that was originally up for grabs is she going to be walking away with?
So, Sandy, tell me how you feel now, because you've held on to quite a bit, haven't you?
I've held on to quite a lot, really. It's not until you really start to look at letting them go that you realise it's not as easy as you think it's going to be. So I probably haven't been a great success for your dealers today.
Well, they've had a great time looking round, but they haven't actually walked away with that much. Well, you have still made, after all those agonising decisions, Sandy, £2,009.
I am really astonished. Really astonished. That is wonderful.
And you've kept those important family treasures that mean the most to you.
Yes, most definitely.
For our next property, we're off to a modern cottage in Somerset. Pauline and Steve live here, although they share it with a number of eclectic antiques bought over the years by Pauline. But with space at a premium, they've decided the time is right to do some selling. Or have they?
We are downsizing, and even though I'm not supposed to be collecting anything anymore, I can't stop buying things. I can't stop collecting things, and one thing leads to another. I think once you've actually got more than one item, you start a collection.
It's an interesting definition of downsizing.
Luckily, Steve is not quite so attached to Pauline's collection.
No, I don't think it'll be hard to part with them. We've had a great deal of pleasure out of them over the years.
There may be some things that we don't want to part with.
Oh, there will be some things that we don't want to part with. There always are.
One of those items that they might find difficult to sell is this unusual 19th century gold-mounted cameo.
This cameo is quite an unusual one because it's a cameo which shows a pope, and it's Pope Pius IX. It's not something that I would have thought would appeal to a lot of people, but it does appeal to me. And I haven't worn it all that often, but it's got very considerable value to me, and I think I would be hard-pressed to decide whether I would be willing to part with it.
Steve and Pauline, this is quite a small little cottage, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yes.
But boy, what a treasure trove! Every little hole and corner and surface is covered. I mean, where did all this stuff come from?
Well, over to my woman of our right.
All of this stuff came from the house that we moved out of 3 months ago, which was very, very much larger. So what we've got here is an incredible jumble of things.
And a very eclectic mix as well.
Those dealers could have their work cut out again, and for this house, cheeky dealer Alison is joined by Ian and David. I hope those boys know what they're up against. Now, at first glance, this is a cosy, compact cottage, but there are hidden treasures to be found. So don't be afraid to look down low, open things up, look up high. There's a really nice, unusual cameo that's hidden somewhere in there, so keep your eyes out for that.
Sounds a bit like a workout.
This is going to be all right.
Right, forward head.
You first.
Another lovely house.
Wow, what a nice little place.
Gosh.
Before I get into the skills, let's check out the picture.
Good to see the dealers getting properly stuck in, and David is about to be rewarded for his efforts. He's uncovered a highly collectible object that's over 200 years old.
I like this. This is a nutmeg grater. Quite a nice little item, that. It's silver. There's a nutmeg inside, look. So, let me get my glass out here, have a good look at this. See if there's any hallmarks.
First dibs to David.
Okay, put that in there.
In the bedroom upstairs, jewellery lover Alison has headed straight for, well, the jewellery box. But then she spots the unusual cameo.
Cameo of some Catholic pope. I'm sure this pope is a very noble man. Not terribly sellable. People like pretty ladies when it comes to cameos.
But she decides to make a bid anyway, and hang on a minute, I don't believe it. Alison's at it again.
I'm going to put my bid stash there. Then no one will know what I'm up to.
Meanwhile, downstairs, Ian has spotted a collection of Georgian silver marrow scoops.
8. Wow. He's got 8 18th century marrow scoops. Because marrow was very popular. That's for for a big bone, that's for a narrow bone, and you scoop it and you'd eat the marrow. And it was very popular to do. And now people collect these, and we find 8 in one place. That's amazing. Really amazing. But I've got to put a bid in on these because I really love them.
I hope your bid matches your excitement, Ian. There's hundreds of pounds worth of silver there. David, still high after finding the nutmeg grater, is still rifling through that box. Such a happy soul.
A little bit of ivory with a bit of shibby armour work on it. Rather interesting. Paper. Yeah, I like these two items. I'm going to put a bid down for those.
David has also found a Japanese ivory and gilt paper knife and a Chinese jade tablet amongst the items in the box, and makes a bid on both objects together. Now Alison knows her jugs and is about to give us a quick lesson.
One way of telling a water pot is the spout's to the top. If it was a coffee pot, the spout would be to the bottom.
A wine taster. That's quite a nice piece.
In the bedroom, it's David's turn to take a closer look at the cameo. But with Alison's bid hidden, he has no idea he already has a rival for it.
Crucial thing about a cameo is that it's not damaged. A man of the church, yeah, not the best of subjects. Really good detail, very, very good carving. Very good carving. Gosh, it'd been a pretty girl. A bit ecclesiastical. I'm going to put a bid down for those anyway, those 1, 2, 3, 4 items.
So David's bid is for the collection of 4 brooches, including the cameo. Now Alison is looking at those marrow scoops that Ian was licking his lips over.
Now, marrow scoops are very collectible. They're always early. Do you know, and I haven't bought one for a long time. I was just saying how I can't remember the last time I bought a marrow scoop. And so...
Marrow scoop. They are nice.
They are nice.
I think
have they dropped in value?
Well, collectors still really like them. You don't find them every day. I think it seems funny because you're seeing 8 altogether. Ian's had a go at them.
Well, what does that mean?
What it means, Alison, is that Ian is always on the lookout for fine silver, and you'll have to bid strongly if you really want them.
To my bid with that plate, so Ian won't even know I've laid a bid.
But Alison, Ian's already left his... Oh, never mind. It looks like Ian has loftier ambitions anyway.
OK.
Little commode chair.
In the bedroom, Ian is also drawn to the unusual cameo.
I've never seen a cameo of a pope before. So, is it saleable or what? I don't know, but I'm going to leave a bid on that for sure.
That's 3 bids for the cameo. This is definitely going to be the one to watch later. The competition is really hotting up now. David has also spotted the marrow scoops.
Aren't they marvellous? Very elegant things, aren't they? And beautifully hallmarked here. Fantastic, aren't they? Wonderful.
Time's up! And just in the nick of time, that's 3 bids on the silver marrow scoops.
Tea, everyone.
Yes, please.
Let's go and
You
find
lead
a
the way.
cafe.
After a flurry of activity, the dealers have left Pauline and Steve's cottage littered with bids. But which are the items they want the most?
I love the marrow scoops, and was very keen to buy them.
Today I saw a profit, that's what I liked. And I nearly let it slip through my fingers. And that was the marrow scoops.
Well, I'll tell you what was nice today, to see something quite unusual in silver, and that was a silver nutmeg grater. I don't know whether I bought it or not, but very, very nice.
Well, the dealers have laid their cards on the table. Time to get Pauline and Steve back in and reveal how much cash they could make today.
So welcome back. How are you feeling?
Trepidatious.
In here is what's on the table today.
4,589, which is
More than
we had expected.
Yes.
I think the next bit is the difficult bit, though, isn't it?
I have a feeling it might be.
I think so.
But now it's decision time, as they have to decide what they want to keep and what they want to sell. First up, it's that charming 200-year-old nutmeg grater that was David's favourite item.
Well, I'll tell you what was nice today, to see something quite unusual in silver, and that was a silver nutmeg grater. Very, very nice.
This little nutmeg grater, I have to tell you, I've got a secret love of these. I think they're absolutely charming, and this is a lovely example.
It didn't have a nutmeg in when I got it, but I put the nutmeg in afterwards.
I can hear it's got one in there now. Well, I think this is super. I mean, it's a very neat little size. This is lovely and cylindrical, in pretty good order, but I would say it's Georgian, really.
Really?
I would say around 1800, really.
Oh gosh, as early as that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So are you going to get rid of it?
Perhaps, yes.
Perhaps.
Go on,
Let's
hit us
see if
with
I
it.
can sway you. Well, David has left you a bid. David's bid you £180.
I can't believe that.
I think the look of surprise on her face says it all.
Oh, I'm glad it's worth something like that, because it is a lovely item, and the nutmeg's included.
Oh, that can go. I'm sure he'll love
Goes
that.
with it.
So, have we got a deal?
Yes, definitely.
I'm delighted. That was the one thing that I really, really liked today. I can't remember the last time I found one in a house call.
So a great start all round, and David even gets to keep the nutmeg. Next up, it's the Japanese ivory paper knife and Chinese jade tablet, which also attracted a single bid from David.
That little paper knife, I just saw it and fell in love with it. I forget what it's called now. It's got a special name.
It's almost Shibayama
That's
work.
it.
That's the
Yes,
word,
that's
yes.
the word. Yes.
And in fact, I love this piece. The jade, I think, is fairly late
Yes,
20th century.
yes.
But this, I think, I mean, just
It's
amazing
the
workmanship.
detail
workmanship.
is absolutely fantastic. Yes.
And Shibayama really is work that is applied or really inlaid into the ivory or into
right.
the background. And here you've got gilt and
That's-
silver and probably a little bit of enamel too.
It wasn't in a collection of things like that or anything other Oriental. It was just there by itself. It was saying, "Buy me."
Well, I think it was saying that to David too.
Oh, good.
Because he's left you a bid. He's left you a bid for the two. And David says £160.
Really?
Well, there you are.
Oh, yes, please.
I think that's a yes.
Is that a deal?
Oh, definitely, yes. To be honest, I mean, it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't anything like that. Oh, well, I'm glad he likes it.
That's a sale.
That's a sale.
Yes, it is.
Jade is a very, very in thing at the moment, being Chinese, and the Chinese market is up there. So it might be a little sort of bit of nonsense, or it might be something, might be a few bob in it. Who knows, let's see.
So that's 2 sales to David, who's having a storming day so far, but the others soon caught up. Steve and Pauline also sold this pair of cut glass decanters to Ian for £100. This bowl of Georgian spoons to Alison for £210. And this Victorian Cupid miniature to David for £60. Amongst Steve and Pauline's varied collection is a set of 8 silver marrow scoops. These are highly prized items, and even one spoon can fetch a 3-figure sum, so it's no surprise to see bids from all 3 dealers.
I love the marrow scoops and was very keen to buy them.
Today I saw a profit, that's what I liked. And I nearly let it slip through my fingers. And that was the marrow scoops.
But will their bids be enough?
Now, Steve and Pauline, to find one Georgian silver marrow scoop in a house is unusual. To find 8 is downright unheard of. What is going on here?
There's something rather special about something in a precious metal, which is a sort of utilitarian, functional thing. Because you don't see them very often in
You certainly
sales.
don't.
It sort of just grew. It didn't.
Okay.
Neither rhyme nor reason.
But it takes a real expert eye to know what this is. I mean, a lot of people have never seen one before, let alone know what
Really?
it actually is for.
Oh, gosh.
And they've got super
Some of the
Georgian marks there, 18th century marks, as crisp as the day they were made, some of them, which collectors really love. And our 3 dealers really love them too. David has bid you for all 8 for £490.
I couldn't part with them for that.
Should we see if Alison can do any better?
Alison has bid you, again for all 8,
Right.
540.
No, I'm afraid not.
You've got one more chance. Ian says for all 8, £800. What are you going to do?
I don't know, is the answer. I don't know.
Well, I might have a solution for you. I don't think it's quite enough either. So I'm going to call those dealers in and see if they'll give you another bid.
Can I hide?
Stay right there. Now, you three, I have a bid here from each of you on these lovely marrow spoons or scoops. I would really like you to reconsider your bids you have left me and give me a new one.
Collectible at one time, 10 years ago, could fetch a lot more. So the bid that I've put in, I think, is very fair. So I definitely won't be going any higher.
I'm not quite sure if they're on or off in the trade at the moment.
And I would like to reconsider my bid.
So it's down to Alison. So Alison, thank you. Okay, let's have a look. Now we know that Ian has bid £800. Alison has bid £940.
I think we take it.
I'm with you, that's fine.
And have fun finding new homes for them.
You
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Is that a sale?
And thank it is.
I think we've got a deal here.
Hadn't brought one for a long time. So I was very lucky because I got a second opportunity to have a go at the same apple, and I did, with gusto.
So Alison stole the spoons from under Ian's nose. But there were a few items Steve and Pauline didn't want to part with. They turned down a bid of £300 from Alison on this oak double corner cupboard circa 1770. A bid of £180 also from Alison on 5 Georgian salts. And a bid of £75 from David on this floral inlaid tea caddy. Finally, it's the 4 brooches, including the unusual cameo. David has left a bid on all 4, while Ian and Alison have just bid on the cameo. Now, we've got 4 very interesting little objects here, a little collection. But to me, the cameo, the shell cameo, that is the most interesting piece.
I've had that for a very long time. I've had that for about 20 years, I think.
So is this something that perhaps money can't buy, Pauline? You tell me.
I don't know.
Well, let me tell you now that actually David has left you a bid on all 4 pieces.
Right.
David has bid you £110.
Right.
What do you think?
No.
Quite sure?
Quite sure.
Alison has bid you just on the cameo. Alison's bid you £150.
I'll give it some thought. What was the other bid?
Ian also just wants the cameo, and he's bid you £350.
Why?
He has never seen a pope depicted on a Victorian cameo brooch.
Fair enough.
Our independent valuer has valued it in the current market between £300 and £400.
From what you said and from why he's interested in it, I think I would allow him to buy it.
There's always something nice about selling things to people who are going to appreciate them.
A very good sale.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's a good sale.
The reason why I went in with a high bid on that is because I really wanted it, as I have a very good collector's market for cameos of that nature, and they're very hard to come by.
Steve and Pauline wanted a clear out, and it looks like they're going to get one. So out of the £4,589 on offer, how much have they managed to make? Today was all about decluttering for you, really, wasn't it?
Yes.
So how do you think it all went?
Brilliant.
We've really enjoyed it.
Super
It's been
day.
absolutely
It's really been
smashing.
enjoyable.
Well, Pauline and Steve, you have made today
Right.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000,
£3,000.
I don't believe this.
£366.
Wow.
That is fantastic.
That is fantastic, yes.
That really is. That's
Far
wonderful.
more than
we ever expected.
Well done, you've been great fun.
Oh, it's been
Thank
super.
you.
It really has. Really enjoyed it.
What an experience.
Yes.
It's been really good.
Today, our homeowners made over £5,000 from the secret dealers. But how wisely did our dealers buy? David sold the ivory paper knife and jade for £200 and the nutmeg grater for £230. Ian has still got the cameo brooch in his shop. James sold the pair of hall chairs for £300. And Alison has still got the marrow scoops, but she sold the silver salver for £360. I'll see you next time on Secret Dealers.